Well, it's been 3 weeks since I last uploaded. Whoops. But this video is gonna make up for it, I promise. In the time while I was gone, I got really bored at one point and just out of nowhere decided to make a Minecraft mod. Now, how did I make a Minecraft mod, you may ask? It's this program called mcreator. I don't know how to pronounce it. This video would not have been possible without them, literally. I have zero experience or knowledge on actually coding mods or anything, but this whole video is only possible because of them, because they make it so easy to create mods. Now, I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but seriously, they are super cool. So if you want to get into making Minecraft mods or anything, or just want to make your poo-poo pee-pee mod, definitely go and use them. Yeah, shout out to them. Anyways, let's get right into the video. So, let me show you guys where this mod started. I thought, you know what? We should be able to cook eggs into fried eggs, you know, like in real life. And I made this a feature, you know, fried eggs. That's just what started this whole, like, you know, me making this mod. Because I just wanted to add a bunch of things that I think should be in the game, you know what I mean? Which is why I called it the vanilla extras. Speaking of things that should be in the game but aren't, have you ever wondered why you can't make emeralds into armor and tools? Well, watch this. And boom, got myself the full set of drip. Oh yeah, let's go. Got myself my emerald armor and tools and shit. It's not even that great. It's like diamond, but just a little bit worse. Oh hey, also you remember that ore that was supposed to be added to Minecraft but never was, even though they had a texture in the game for the longest time? Yeah, that's right. I added ruby ore too, along with all the armor and tools, cause why not, I guess. I don't know, I just think it's very cool to have, you know, a new ore in the game, cause, why not? And the stats are all the same as Emerald, so I'm not really sure why, you know, you would even want it, but before we, get into anything else, let's talk about some plants I added. The first one is the, blueberry bush. This spawns in, like, pretty much every biome with grass, and it just, every time you break it, just gives you a blueberry. Yeah, here you go. You get blueberries, from these bushes. And I've always thought deserts were just kind of bland without having any, like, plants and stuff, so I gave it exactly that. Just a bunch of new, cactus plants that, spawn in the desert. Because, you know, it looks nice, I guess. Also, just to be clear, I didn't make the cactus textures. I took it from a texture pack called New Default Plus, I believe, so shout out to them. But yeah, let's just get right back into the mining stuff because it's probably my favorite part of this whole mod, and you'll see why. It is just really fucking cool. I have no other way to describe it other than it's really sick. Everyone knows how the Nether has gold ore, right? Well, guess what? Now it has iron ore in the Nether. It just drops, you know, iron nuggets instead of gold nuggets. Because why not, I guess. As you can see, just mine it, drops iron nuggets as it should. Oh yeah, and also, I don't know if this is Forge or the mod, but there's just no breaking particles at all. Like, all the other particles work fine, but the breaking particles, there's just zero. I don't know what it is. It's not even on, like, it's on any block. There's just, I don't know what that is. It might just be Forge, but yeah, I just wanted to point that out. And as you know, in 1.16, Minecraft added the new strongest material called netherite, but not anymore, as it has now been replaced by angelic. I don't even actually know how to describe it. Like, it's just called it's literally just called an angelic ingot. Like, I can't, like, it's not like angelicite or just it's just I don't know how to describe it. But this set of armor and tools are stronger. They're just better. And overall, oh shit, and just overall much better than netherite. And to be fair, it's definitely not the easiest thing to make, obviously. To make an angelic ingot, it takes 2 netherite ingots and 2 diamonds to make it. And once you have it, you have to put it onto an already existing netherite tool or armor using the smithing table, and then you'll get your angelic armor or tool. And having a full enchanted set of you know, angelic armor and tools will basically make you the most powerful player in the whole world. It's pretty hard to die to anything in this armor, to be fair, and probably survive just about anything in it, especially with other given buffs. And when I say buffs, I mean that I added a couple of buffs to the game. using artifacts and totems. So, let me show you those. Now, I would like to show you some of the artifacts slash totems that I've made. First thing is the night vision artifact. You might have noticed at some points in this video that I've had night vision on, and it's this. So, the way you make it, 4 iron ingots, an eye of ender, and a golden carrot. Or not a golden carrot, 4 golden carrots, my bad. So you put the eye of ender in the middle, put 4 iron ingots around it like so, and just put golden carrots around that, and you've got your night vision artifact. Now, these artifacts do not need to be held by you. They just need to be in your inventory to work, and as you can see, it gives you permanent night vision while you have it in your inventory. So, you don't even have to be holding this. You can literally just have it in your inventory, and it'll give you permanent night vision. And, you know, every time you take it out, it just, you know, immediately takes it away, and yeah. So next up is the health artifact, or something, I don't remember what it's called. So for this, you need 4 blocks of gold, 4 enchanted golden apples, and a block of ruby. First thing, you put your block of ruby in the middle, put your 4 blocks of gold around it, and then put 4 enchanted golden apples like so, and you've got your health artifact, which gives you 2 times the amount of hearts that you'd usually have. So this one's pretty OP, thus why it requires 4 enchanted golden apples to make. But it's not as bad because with this mod, I did make it so that you can craft enchanted golden apples. So yeah, you can just put an apple and 8 gold blocks around it. So it's not the worst recipe. Definitely for a pretty OP item like this. But now comes the god totem, which does require quite a lot to craft. It requires 4 angelic ingots, 2 blocks of diamonds, and a nether star. Now, the reason this is so expensive, you'll see why in just a second. So you're gonna go on your crafting grid, you're gonna put your nether star in the middle, like so, put your 4 angelic ingots around it, then put 2 blocks of diamonds here, like so, and you've got your god totem. You might notice immediately that I have got a lot of effects, because this god totem gives you haste 2, resistance 2, speed 2, strength 2, and regeneration while in your inventory. So it is pretty damn OP, and all of these combined together is just a very insane combination, and basically makes you pretty much invulnerable. Well, not like invulnerable, but literally I can kill this fucking cow using my fist. I killed it in 2 hits. I have strength too, and when we combine these with our angelic set, it makes us pretty much unstoppable. Literally, while having the god totem in your inventory, you get haste too, and with the angelic pickaxe, it's as fast as gold. And basically, yeah, you can mine pretty fucking fast. So that's quite nice. And you know, I can see everything perfectly fine with my night vision. And yeah, quite a cool addition. And one more addition that I'd like to show you guys, which is probably one of my favorites. You might have seen this already in earlier footage, but this is basically stone with treasure. Now, what this does, it's just a rare thing that spawns underground, so you can find this while mining. It's not, like, insanely rare, but it's, like, rare, you know? It's treasure, and basically, whenever you mine this, you get a whole bunch of loot. Now, again, these just spawn pretty rarely. Fuck off. And every time you mine it, it just gives you a bunch of loot. It's randomized, and, you know, I think it's a very good addition to help people out early game, because it can give you diamonds, it drops wood, it drops iron, gold, lapis, redstone, all that kind of stuff. Just, it's buried treasure, you know what I mean? It's pretty cool. Hey guys, Jacob here. If you've made it this far into the video and haven't subscribed yet, then please consider hitting the subscribe button, as it would really help me out, and as you can see, barely anyone who watches my videos subscribes. It's so easy to do, and it notifies you of all my future uploads, and you can unsubscribe literally anytime you want. And, yeah, thank you. Just a couple more things I'd like to show you. There are about just 3 new crafting recipes I've added. The first one, as you've already seen, was the enchanted golden apple recipe. Just 8 gold blocks and an apple. But another one is how you know that you can make string into wool. But in vanilla, you can't turn wool back into string. So I basically added that. You can turn wool back into string now. Another thing is that chain armor is just completely uncraftable. So I made it craftable. You just use iron nuggets and you can make chainmail armor. And yeah, those are just some recipes that I think, you know, already should be in the game but aren't. And yeah, but now I'd like to show you just some fun additions I made, literally just cause why not, I don't know. I was just messing around and decided to add two things. The first of which being the golden play button. Yeah, as you know, I do indeed have 1,000 subscribers. As you can see on the gold play button, it says congrats on 1,000 subscriber. Susan Wojcicki, or however the fuck you spell her name. Yeah, she actually signed that herself, so that was pretty cool of her. But basically what the gold play button does, when you right click on things, on blocks, it just turns it into gold. It turns it into gold blocks. This is the power you get for having a lot of subscribers, of course. You know, every YouTuber has this power. They just don't show it. I just implemented it in the Minecraft so that everyone can experience it, since YouTubers don't use their powers very wisely. And I know what you might be thinking, Jacob, why am I not able to hit mobs and turn them into gold? Are you fucking kidding me? Of fucking course you can hit mobs and turn them into gold. Why wouldn't I add that? As you can see, every time that you hit a mob, they turn into gold. It's a free gold, you know? Just, it drops gold on the ground, you can turn everything into gold. You're basically fucking Midas. What the fuck am I doing with my life? And for those of you wondering if it works on the Ender Dragon, let me just show you. The Ender Dragon's gone, but the fight doesn't end, so it's probably not ideal to use it, but it does work. And one last thing I'd like to show you guys is the fire boots. Let me show you what these do. I'm gonna put these on, and boom, as you can see, once you put these boots on, you get speed 10, and a trail of fire basically follows you everywhere and just fucking sets everything on fire. Pretty interesting addition, I must say. Also, I'd like to state that this and the gold button don't have crafting recipes. They're just solely for fun, like you can just get them in creative. But yeah, I'd say the best way to use this in survival is just to drink a fire resistance potion, and once you put these on, there you go, you're perfect, you're set, you can travel hella fast now. Yo, what a cool mansion these guys got. It'd be a shame if I were to just put on these fire boots and set the whole fucking place on fire. And now, I'd also like to say the fire boots are not perfect. They, for some reason, go like to the side of you sometimes. But I did my best to make it as accurate as possible. I was working with basically fucking scratch coding. I'll put it on the screen right now, like, literally. But either way, you know, it's pretty fun to code. And either way, it works pretty much the way I want it to, so I got done what I needed done. This is probably my favorite part of the mod, not gonna lie. I love burning places down. Haha, arson, please let me on the Dream SMP. Please let me be your comfort streamer. What the fuck is this? I have never seen this room before. What the actual fuck? But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching my mod review on my own mod. If you want to download the mod, the link's in the description. Is for 1.17.1, and yeah, enjoy messing around with it and stuff. If you'd like to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe. I'd definitely love to make more shit like this in the future. It's hella fun. And yeah, I don't got much else to say. So peace.